Skatosis episode number 94 is brought to you by OldDudeSkateCo.com. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skatosis, my favorite skateboarding podcast. Today, my name's Drew Domkis.
I'm Aaron Monty.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Is your
and
name?
the FCC is taking us down, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is that?
They lawsuit against us. If you are a loyal listener,
can you talk about it?
Oh, I'll talk all about it. I'm within multiple lawsuits.
Wait, is your name Aaron Monty, or is the lawsuit under Monty Monty?
The lawsuit is under Michael Larson. I used a fake name.
Nice. Okay. Thanks.
Didn't just think of it right now.
Thanks for claiming that up front.
Damn it! I just lost that lawsuit.
All right. So it's good. That's a perfect little segue up front because you just recently changed your screen name, and so I think we need to address that for all our faithful followers here because all of a sudden, you know, a Monty _Aaron on Instagram is going to go nowhere.
Yes.
And so you thought it would be a smart idea, and I wanted to get your
I wanted
to get the reasoning behind this, but you changed your screen name because I think I might have been the first to call you Monty Monty.
Yes.
And so you couldn't get at Monty Monty.
I tried every variation.
Except for the one that I came up with.
I don't know if I want to talk about this. It's just so many people call me Monty Monty now when I see them.
That's awesome, though.
That I feel
responsible.
I think you are.
Right. And so you couldn't figure it out. So then right away I was like, well, do it Monty twice.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, what? And you're like, I'm trying. I'm like, no, TWICE.
I did claim that I was.
I kind of was a joke when I said Monty twice, but then it was available and you took it right away.
You know, the thing about me is when I love something, I really love something and I go full in.
Yeah.
So as soon as I, and Joe was there.
Right.
As soon as I reacted to that, she's like, oh, God.
Yeah, what does she think? Now, because I see she's got to tag you as Monty twice. Monty twice.
Yeah, I was going to ask you the other day, how did that feel writing that in?
Yeah. What if people start calling you Monty twice now instead of Monty
I'll
Monty?
hate that, actually.
Yeah.
I also thought about Monty squared.
Yeah.
But that...
yeah, that's different.
Yeah, Monty twice, I don't know, it's pretty rad.
Okay.
I couldn't get Monty Monty.
Not even underscore? Like
underscore,
Monty, Monty? You didn't even try multiple underscores?
I didn't try multiple underscores.
Oh,
I tried 2.
What if you did 3. What if you did like crazy characters between it? Like it's Monty F and Monty. Like the
I never think about doing the characters.
I say Monty twice and you just grab it.
Yeah, Monty twice. I kind of like.
So my only feedback on that is like, dude, I don't care. Change your name all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I've ever tagged you on Instagram goes to a dead, like it doesn't forward. It's kind of a bummer. You'd think that they would build that in. If a name was changed, it would forward or something. But it's like, so now like everything I've ever tagged you in is dead.
And I've noticed that too with old clips of certain people I have too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to just, it doesn't go to the old Instagram.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Which is then...
I wonder if somebody owns that one then, if somebody then like gets that after you get rid of it, I wonder if it goes to that.
Of course it would.
That's kind of cool.
It's almost like...
that person's getting...
I would imagine then it's like, it's just saying, oh, that's available now.
This is the account.
Now I can go grab this one and troll you.
Mm-hmm.
Or anybody that might tag you thinking it was you is now it's not you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
It's just weird. It just kind of tripped me out that it doesn't do any kind of forwarding. Like it didn't recognize that you changed it and that it should then reroute that link.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think that's a difficult process
I've had,
in the server world.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how that works, but
maybe it's for a privacy reason, or maybe it should say when you change your name, maybe there should be a little tick box that says, "Would you like all traffic to continue to you?"
Yeah.
You know, maybe people change it so that they don't get that.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird.
I have some friends that changed it a lot because their accounts get hacked, so they have to just set up a different account.
But like, I have so many videos out there Like say in 10 years, in 5 years, in 10 months,
in 10 months,
somebody looks at an old video, right? What if they just heard about us and they're going back and they're watching all our Skatosis on the pews and all our videos? All of them say at Monty_Aaron. If I was to put your name in the video itself, you know what I mean? It's just I'm not going to go back and edit that.
Yeah, for sure.
So it just sucks that it doesn't forward.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
The new name is too sick to give up. That's all I have to say.
That's cool. I'm glad you're happy, Monty Twice.
Thanks, Monty Twice. That's kind of. I mean, I'm okay with it.
All right. Well, that's
I don't
cool.
know. I liked Aaron too. People have called me that.
Aaron.
I've always hated Aaron though.
What if it's Monty T. Weiss?
Monty. No, that hurts my brain. that doesn't make me feel good.
All right. So, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I just came off of Street League fever.
Yeah, dude. Street League was pretty awesome. But like,
I
even
could go
since,
full show on it.
Since the last time we recorded, we actually hooked up and skated and didn't record.
Yeah,
we cheated. We cheated on the podcast.
No, we're being responsible. It's Sunday.
I know. I'm just saying, man. We hooked up midweek to skate a park. It was pretty awesome. I came all the way up to Oshkosh.
I had the day off for 4th.
Yeah.
Happy 4th, by the way.
Happy 4th.
Yeah.
I see you in your proud jacket.
Patriotic
over here.
jean vest. Yeah, thank you.
Monty is now.
Check out
patriotic.
the vest on at Monty Twice. Sick flag. These colors don't bleed, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what's kind of weird is I remember I kept saying blue steel. Did somebody else just posted a picture? Brian Anderson. Posted a picture. He's like bluey steelness or something like that. It was his caption because he was kind of giving his pose.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Zoolander? Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's just a funny reference, at least. There's even references back then to like the tiniest cell phones, and he's got this one that's like this big, and he's like, he's like on his little phone.
That's funny.
They spray themselves with gas.
There's a bunch of like well-known people. Isn't like Will Ferrell in that?
Is Will Ferrell? I'm not sure. I mean, it's what's his name? Ben Stiller. Dude, it's funny stuff. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. Sometimes you put a reference out and it's like you immediately somebody else had that just same thought at the same time. It's like a blue steel wave went through us all.
It's the same thing with I always see license plates that are SOTY for like SOTY.
Yeah.
That's all I like.
I call Dawn Swody all the time, man. She is literally skater wife of the year. She all of a sudden she'll just randomly say something that's so skater centric. And I'm like, damn.
So hash.
So man, hash is the subculture. But no, but what was funny about that Brian Anderson thing is that, he does that. He's like connected with that magazine now, Cave Homo. Have you ever seen anything about them at all?
I think so.
They had a whole article in Lacey Baker. I think she's in their first issue.
I just got her wheels, by the way.
That's
Sick.
awesome, dude. But that account has been liking some of my photos. That's what I was going to tell you downstairs. The Cave Homo
that's
account.
Cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Dude, Brian Anderson's the best.
I don't think it's Brian. It's somebody else. He's just involved with them.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah,
he's the best.
He is the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that's cool. It's always kind of fun to see like some sort of account that like has got some sort of notoriety, or at least is a popular account, or somebody liking your photos. I always see Ben Hatchell and Elliot Sloan liking some of my photos, and it's got to be they don't follow me, so it's got to be based off of the hashtags.
Mike Sinclair,
and then they must look
one
through
of mine the other day.
Really, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Dude, Ribs, man, I've seen him all over the place now. He just put out an edit at some little park. Where was he? I don't even know. He's still in California, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fun to see.
I think the barracks said the heat can't stop him.
No.
One of these, how much water is he drinking?
I don't know, man, but that's got to be so
I got
crazy.
heat stroke the other day.
I hope that's like the wicking material, and it's like a custom suit that he's wearing.
It looks like sweatpants or something.
I don't know. Maybe bones don't sweat. I don't know. He said he's not wearing a mask. That's what he told me.
That's true. How does he drink through his eye?
I don't know.
That's the way bones work.
I love that though. But
yeah, that's sick. He's all over the place now.
Yeah. Did you see? So this week was on. Did you see that one with Zion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you watch that before or after the Dew Tour?
I watched.
The SLS.
I watched it before.
Because I started watching it and it was just about the interview and I missed it, and then I watched it afterwards.
Okay.
But then you saw what happened, right? I didn't.
To Zion.
They didn't show it. Nope.
I did see. They showed
footage?
like a quick pan, and it's him in between that bank to bank.
Yeah. I saw where. I mean, obviously the crowd was right there, but when it came back on, he'd hit his head.
Did you see it?
No, that's what I'm saying. I haven't seen it.
He fell in between, and his neck went back into the other one.
Did like a scooter kid rush out in front of him or something?
He just like slipped out. He landed it and then just like slipped out.
The guys on the ETN app it was like the SLS stream through ETN, right? It wasn't like ETN announcers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was
they were just like it was a street league stream coming
event.
through. So like the guys that were talking had said something about it was congested at the time, and I guess he slipped out trying to get out of somebody's way.
Yeah, wasn't it Andrew Cannon?
I think. Yeah. I
think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, that's gnarly hitting your head.
Mm-hmm. And this is I was just talking
it's all
about
sharp, fresh, sharp concrete edges.
Yeah, and it's already hard to like come down on.
Yeah,
it.
but
and he landed it too,
I
and he
didn't see
just
it.
like spit out. It was just
Man,
like,
I was so looking forward to him getting in on that.
I know, I was so stoked on
because
that.
that's what he was even saying in that interview. So then I saw the interview after, and he's just talking about being at Street League. He was like, "Damn!"
I thought about the interview after too.
He got into the finals, which is awesome.
Did you see his back three disaster?
They call that a natural disaster.
Oh, that's so sick.
It's like a 540 with a rock and roll.
Rock
in the
and
middle.
roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
natural
it looks
disaster.
So sick.
I've heard people call that in the pool runs and stuff like that.
Okay.
The Park Series or whatever
natural
it is.
Disaster.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm not sure who named that.
Yeah, I was
that's
stoked
a cool
to have
one.
him in. And I was just saying before that, like, they came back from break, and right before that break, I was saying, like, it's because Ashad and Chris Jocelyn, did you hear about that? They ran into each other?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it, and that's why Ashad wasn't skating,
that one,
right?
too, Ashad was coming off a rail.
Yeah.
Chris Jocelyn was coming off the quarter.
The course is narrow.
It looked like, honestly, Chris Jocelyn took, like, Ashad came down, and the board, like, went into the back of Chris Jocelyn's leg and, like, clipped him out.
Ooh.
And then he went into the stairs.
Jocelyn did?
Yeah.
Damn.
So, like, and Ashad just looked like he went down. I guess he hurt his back doing that. So he had to, like, bail out of the whole...
That's crazy.
And I was obviously stoked on both of them skating.
You know what's nuts, though, is that Zion has got 8th place.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to skate finals.
I'm
to...
surprised there wasn't a... Like, finals is 8th place, no...
Yeah, there was no substituting.
I swear I've seen
it's
one.
almost like they should have pulled the next guy up.
Yeah, I swear I've seen one where somebody else filled in.
That's a different competition, not Street League. You know?
No, Street League one, yeah.
Huh.
Maybe years past.
Maybe
it was a little...
I don't know. I'm kind of into the format right now. Like, I like the 2 runs and then 5 tricks.
Yeah.
That's a cool setup. Like, I mean, I know they've been doing it for a while, but I mean, it suits these guys because they can just kind of crank out a couple awesome runs. But if you blow it, you got a chance to nail, 4 perfect tricks.
Yeah, for sure.
But
who's the best at it? Naija.
Dude,
coming back. I love
dude.
these.
He's looking rusty. He's hurt. Like, you can see he's had surgeries in his knees.
He got hurt again.
He split. I mean, he's obviously flexible.
I've seen that split. I've seen that split before. Remember that?
You could see him like he was limping around, and coming back from that is one thing. If Yuto's not in the game,
good.
Yuto is just
insane.
2 in a row. And he's just got like
2 street leagues.
Yeah, 2 street leagues in a row.
Street League London.
Yeah.
Dew Tour.
Yeah.
Street League LA.
He's on a
Can
tear.
he be?
He is on it,
and he's
got
so
still,
calm,
and he still has room for improvement. And he could now he I guess used to be a vert rider. I'm not even sure I've seen much footage of that.
I've
but like,
seen him do 540s.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he could bust a 540 out of nowhere if he wanted.
Who else is doing those? Zion, maybe?
Yeah, because he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't. Like,
the other tricks he's doing are on. I mean, skating is insane at this point.
But what I love about him too, he doesn't even need to rush around because his style's so clean. He lands everything
so smooth.
So he doesn't really you don't see him running from deck to deck. He'd throw a trick in there, man. That makes such a big difference. He's had that half calf blunt to front blunt.
And
that's so gnarly on its own.
His bag of tricks.
Yeah.
The things that he hasn't even done yet, that he hasn't even thrown out there.
He hasn't needed them.
It's gonna get insane.
Yeah. I mean, Naija is badass, but dude, he's hurt.
He's hurt.
Shane O'Neill got bumped out by Naija.
The fact that Shane O'Neill skated very well in prelims and didn't make the finals is the caliber is out of control.
So when I started watching, I want to go back and watch the heats that I missed, but I was trying to watch it live yesterday. So I missed the first heat. All of a sudden, I saw Foy's up there. So I missed all his stuff.
Dude, Foy and Miles Silvas.
Yeah, I missed theirs.
They crushed
so I want to go back and watch them. But I'm like, oh, Foy's up there. But man, it wasn't very long before he was off that list.
Honestly, if at this point in this competition, if your first round...
Yeah, it's got to be so hard to judge. Man, and the judges were getting booed so hardcore.
I got it written down.
I love listening to Chris Cole because he's back in the crowd a lot of the times.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, he's like, no, that's fair. He's like, that's a fair, I love listening to Chris Cole commentate it.
I have to call out at least 3 of them.
Tell me.
Dave Prashinsky.
Yeah.
Come on, judges.
Dude, David.
I was getting
they probably
pissed.
They probably just didn't know how to judge it because he does so unique things like nobody else is going to even do.
Give him. I'm just
But there's gotta be a
my
point
biggest thing
factor
when
or
I get
something.
angry is when someone's not pro.
Yeah.
So this is like instant gratification. Chris Jocelyn, can you get
that backside flip should have got way higher. What did they give him? 8.6 or something?
8.4, 8. I think it was 8.6.
That backside flip should have been an 8.
That's
8,
a 9. That's a 9.
Yeah. It's kind of weird how they claim, it's like announces 9 club and then the score. Like I wish they would say the 9.5 at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's just them reacting.
It's weird,
like,
but how good for Chris Roberts, like every time they say the 9 club, like he just totally piggybacked on that like Shepard Fairey does. Like I
swear I thought he said that it doesn't have to do. I thought he said both things.
He straight up said that that's what it's from, and so did Raj. And like they all
there's another like first or second episode of 9 Club.
Regardless, how many times did the 9 Club get said yesterday
Yeah.
and you thought of that at podcast?
Never. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, it's marketing.
No,
Yeah,
I think them as like separate things, separate entities.
They are separate, but I'm just saying they hooked in like like a treble hook.
I never thought of it.
Yeah. Did you see Rob Dyrdek was there?
Yes.
That's cool to see him.
That's when Joe got
He's
excited.
looking old. Watching his little kid.
I was just
going
to say he doesn't age.
No, but I mean, you can see he's
youth.
getting a little bit of wrinkles in his eyes like me.
How old is he though? 86. Doesn't age at all.
Dude, he's way younger than me.
Yeah.
Well, man, what a like ecosystem he's created. So cool. But so then I saw, I forget exactly all the different guys that I ended up seeing, but I know there was 2 or 3 heats that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
But then I made sure to definitely watch it live for the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, did not disappoint.
Great finals.
Yeah, Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
It. Dude, who else? Okay, so can you recall just off the top of your head who made the finals?
Well, I don't think K-Wax was in the finals. I think he skated prelims.
Oh, you're right. See, I mixed it up already. Mm-hmm. Who was the first then in the finals? It was Tommy Finn. He made the bubble. He almost got dropped out by who almost took him out at the very end.
Oh man, there's so many people.
Remember at the very end though, Tommy Finn got in, and then there was one more chance for somebody to take him out. Anyways, Tommy Finn was first, right? And then we go to
I don't know the order.
I'm trying to think.
Chris Jocelyn was in it.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Nigel Houston. Yoto. I think
Yuto. You always say
saying that name wrong.
Yuto. Yeah, how can I forget all the writers when I just watched it?
Because there's like
so intense,
60.
Though. No, there was 7 in the finals.
No, but I'm saying like if you like I watched the whole prelims
but I'm just trying to. How can I not remember the 7 that made it in? It's terrible.
Zion, but
Felipe Gustavo, Manny Santiago. Dude, Manny was killing it.
Manny,
That's what I'm saying. There was such good stuff.
Bringing the hype.
Manny was killing it.
Yes. All through prelims.
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's 1, 2. We know Yuto, Nyjah, Jocelyn, Tommy Finn. One more?
Did you say Felipe?
Kelvin.
Oh,
yeah. He got
Kelvin was killing it too. He got 3rd.
So good, man.
Yeah, but big ups to Chris Jocelyn.
Yeah,
that's sick to see him.
And he was so excited. You see the interview of him before the final started, where he was just like, "Dude, I'm in the finals. That's all I needed. Like everything is."
And
awesome.
then he's like, "Now I'm chilling."
Casual.
Yeah,
and killed it.
That's cash.
Yeah,
that's Wolverine strikes.
Dude, Nyjah's runs, man. He averaged 8.2 or 8.3 every run. I mean, he fell a couple times, but like every time was in the 8s.
Yuto is,
and then
I say it wrong every time.
Yuto. That guy
averaging 9s though.
I didn't realize there had been 2 9.9s, but not a 10 yet.
Yeah.
Nyjah, and who was the other? 9.9? Was that Scheckler? Who did he say?
I think it was Jocelyn.
9.9? I don't know. Jocelyn got 2 9.5s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 9.5 is a pretty high score.
Did you hear how many 9s Nyjah has? 50 some odd 9s?
56.
Now 58, or he got a couple of 9s. That's insane.
And
they
how
show
many
that
wins?
footage
He's
of him
almost won all of them.
Right? Yeah, so many wins.
But
they showed him with his dreads when he was skating some of the early ones.
Yeah, the 9 Club. Yeah. Yeah, what a great contest. I was hyped on that the whole time.
Now, did you see? I saw this morning. Boo Johnson got kicked out by the cops. Did you see
No,
that?
oh, I saw Boo do a live video last night, but I didn't.
Was he smoking weed?
I don't know. I didn't go on.
Dude, now I love the smoking weed a bit, and he's a cool
Was he
dude.
smoking
Just
weed in
have
there?
fun. So apparently he lit up in the arena.
Sure.
Cops come in, and so all I saw was David Loy's footage of him getting taken out.
Sure.
And here's David Loy like, "F the police, bitch! F the." It's like, come on, dudes. Come on, you got legal weed, but do it where it's legal. Don't make it. Why you got to make a bad name for it? Why you got to bring it down?
At least it's like.
It's like
it
just puts a bad name on it.
They want to smoke weed, right?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
Right.
But it's like do it where you're supposed to. You already got it legal.
Yeah,
it's like why you got to why you got to
and
private
like what did the
property?
cops do? Just kick them out and
they
be
probably
like,
just said smoking on the side, or you can't even do it on the sidewalk. You can't do it in public spots. You got to go where it's cool and chill and private, and discreet.
Yeah,
But he always posts when he's driving and stuff, and it's like. I don't know. He's a little irresponsible in that regard, and I know he's on weed maps and whatever. And maybe that's good promotion for him. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
here's David Lloyd yelling "boo" to the cops, and it's "boo" and walking away. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a stunt for something, and he's on this YouTube video. Who knows?
I should have done
Just
that
saying.
live video last night. That would
It's
have
just
been
like
interesting. No,
it's
I didn't
like
hear
all
that.
the bad, stupid stoner references that just bring that whole thing down.
Right.
This just kind of bummed me out.
Yeah.
But
people, people make
whatever.
their own decisions
I
about
know.
it.
David Lloyd, though, man, he's just always seems like such a crazy character.
It seems like he's always around.
Well, they all hang out. They're all buddies. And it's like
He's just always,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's just funny that my cousin babysat him. That's the funny part. And then to watch him growing up, and he's just kind of like this rebel rouser.
Yeah,
like,
this
he's
guy
just
now.
always such a deep voice, and he crushes it. But then you just see him always just kind of like rah, ruckus. Just doesn't.
It's me in a Dean vest.
It is. I mean, you're the David Loy of the area.
I do have purple hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude.
There's a type.
I can't skate like
he's the
you,
hype
David.
man. You see him.
He is the hype man.
He's the hype
dude,
man.
Felipe. I love the hype man.
The face melter. He was the hype dude.
Felipe. Or I'm sorry, Felipe. Manny.
Yeah.
He's the hype man and the Ripper.
He's got such a weird style. Always looks like he's so stiff, but then all of a sudden tray flip 50, and it's like.
Yeah, Vario 50.
He doesn't move his feet much, and his body's got a weird angle, but he crushes it.
He's like sturdy,
It's
and then
weird.
his feet just like kind of
it's
flick.
all in his feet. It's like if you were to draw a cartoon of a skateboarder, it's that. It's just like that style and flick of your feet only. So good though.
That's how he learned skating.
So weren't those what he was doing? Laser flips, like heel flip 360s?
No, because that's 360.
They were only 180s.
Varial
I could have
heel.
swore one of them was a 360. They just look so crazy.
Yeah,
nobody else does that.
No, and I think that's why he was getting scored so high. Nobody
Varial
else is
heel
doing
flip,
those.
Board slide.
He's
and
got
the
board
50.
slide and 50s. Yeah,
So nuts, man.
I wish he got that 5-0. I'm glad Jocelyn got that cab flip.
I wish he would have done that boneless off the bank.
Yeah, me too. I was
He got into it, but then he's just goofing off. But
he got into that. Yeah,
dude,
he got into
what
that
about
boneless.
Felipe with his frontside flips at the end? Those were looking so clean, like the ends of his
Bank to
runs.
bank?
No, at the very end of his run on the transition frontside flip.
Oh yeah,
looking nice.
surprising from those look good.
He flips everything in and out so well. It's obvious. It seems like he's just like, oh, I never tried it here. Let me do it perfectly here too. Oh, dude, Milton Martinez.
Yes.
Did you see him on that tranny kick flip frontside nose grind?
Yes,
on the
all the way. And then that first nose grind where he went into the wall,
so
he was
gnarly,
just blazing.
so gnarly. I mean,
So
that guy
gnarly,
is
dude.
awesome to see on that kind of terrain. It was just
Cole
like,
said that's his favorite skater.
oh really? That he's so good.
He's so good.
And he blasts everything so big. It's like Jaws, but not on a roof.
Yeah, he just fucking
just
sends
takes,
it.
yeah, it just goes crazy on everything. But yeah,
That format's not best for him.
To be able to kickflip and control that nose and land on it like that,
And then ride the whole thing.
so good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, man, I had a good time watching
I really
that.
like those back threes up. Nobody hippie jumped though. I
No,
thought
but
for
I liked
sure
how
somebody.
I wish Nigel would have mixed it up. Like he kept doing that same nose revert.
I
but
like that one.
I do
You never
like
see
it.
that from Nija.
No, but it's like it just seemed like you could throw a variation in there or something.
I kind of wanted it from Yuto too.
I liked how Yudo 360'd over it though.
True.
You know.
And he was doing the Smith stall.
Yeah, he did. Baczynski, what the one? He went up there and did some crazy with the revert. I don't know.
Did he go back to? It was
did
back
something
tail
nutty,
to disaster to revert.
yeah.
The
That was-
first one he caught, he kind of like sat on the his
Yeah.
hand sat on the rail.
Yeah, he's got such a wicked style. I don't even
I like those
know-
back threes. Yeah, those back threes over look sick.
Yeah, there was some. Some good skateboarding, man. A lot of people, and like you look in the crowd, and it's like you see all the skate celebrities, whatever you want to call them, but it's like there's so many people there. That would have been a fun one to be at. You know, in LA,
sure.
is like the zone.
And it really is a whole different thing when you're there.
Oh, for sure.
The
I was trying to look and
insane.
see. I was like, "Where's the press corral? Where would we have been?" You know. Because
I'll take anywhere.
Those spots, you know, it's kind of neat that they're just popping around all over the place. We just happened to have one in Chicago that year. You know, it just kind of worked out, but they're not on the tour this year. Maybe if they were coming next year, I would try to get that same access for sure. Or you know, I don't know where else they would be besides Chicago that would make sense for us to go.
Yeah, maybe Minnesota.
Maybe Milwaukee. Can you imagine, dude, if they had one like at Summerfest or something? Like somewhere.
They probably do it at like Buck Stadium.
Well, they have to build it somewhere. You know, that's
but don't they just like build it in
indoors,
arenas? Yeah.
I don't know if the Bucks one, the new one, right? Maybe it's big enough for it.
Isn't the new one in Oshkosh? No.
I think they're building. I think they're building a new one in Milwaukee. Maybe it's big enough to handle it.
It's like that like
do it at Miller Park
in Oshkosh.
With the
Miller Park would be sick.
With a roof opening up.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Oh, shout out Streely, come to Miller Park.
I wonder if I don't know if Milwaukee's got that kind of draw though.
Yeah, and that's a pretty big state. Like. If that was going to be like...
I mean, they're going to big cities and all. It's just a matter of, you know, could it pull in the kind of audience they need?
Yeah.
I'd be there.
You got me.
I mean, it's like, what kind of skate?
Fuck baseball. You know what? Change it for good. Put a park in there.
You got to take the skate temperature of the city before you can book SLS.
Yeah. Just close the roof. It'll be mellow. Yeah.
Heat the place.
We can do
both.
It
in the winter.
That's what I mean. Build a park in there. Fuck Milwaukee Brewers. I'm saying it now.
Oh man.
And this is why the FCC wants to take us down.
Yeah. You're not talking about your lawsuits.
I already lost them all.
Oh yeah. Just
millions in debt.
You're getting texts while we're on the doing the show.
I'm blowing up right now.
Oh man. So dude, it was fun last week though at Oshkosh, man. It's such a bummer that at the very end it was like 4th of July. 91 degrees, that little thermometer said across the street.
At one point I saw 96.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
And hardly any breeze. So it's just stifling hot. You know, and I'm sure I know it's hot around the country. But we were out here trying to skate.
Yeah.
We're like right next to a water park.
Yeah, and there's no tree. It's just open. It's just sun.
And so, you know, I got a couple of tricks, more than I thought I was going to get. I ollied down 4 stairs. That was pretty cool.
That was sick.
Right? I did a firecracker on 4th of July. That was, I thought, kind of mandatory. And,
I didn't.
I got a nice 180 grind, 180 out on the low stuff. But you got this idea to do a full line around the park. And
it's always, I want to do a line.
Holy smokes, though, dude. Like, I had no problem filming you. I was actually having a really fun time filming.
Thank you.
Like, that line was just fun for me. It was little effort. I could pump out of that bank, and I was keeping right. I loved seeing the angle. That's why I kind of kept putting so many different angles of it, because there was some times where I'd be ahead of you, and then you passing me, just seemed cinematically, whatever you want to call it, just seemed cool.
I love the one where you're right on.
Yeah, I know. Some of those looked really cool because I was able to just pump out of that bank and just stay right with you.
Same speed.
And then kind of fade out a little bit, you know, so I get the full, you know, the kickflip attempts. But, dude, you were so close so many times.
And that's why I had to keep going. That's what I told Max. I had to keep going. He was surprised that we just got home.
Dude, I understand that you wanted to keep going. I just can't believe you didn't stroke out in the process. Yeah. Like, it was so hot. I was so hot just from the following no pushing.
How long you think? Dude, hour and a half?
Oh man, I think it was longer than that. Maybe. I mean, the battery died I didn't even get the notice on the camera. It wasn't blinking or anything. Like all of a sudden, change a battery pack. Like it's so hot, and I'm constantly filming. So you know. And
I drank 3 bottles of water.
Yeah, that's just
I thought I would like
not enough.
Not enough. Yeah.
It was. I mean, we were sweating so much.
Yeah,
you were probably pushing like 5 pushes to get up, another 4 or 5 pushes to get to the transition, and then down you were pushing another 5-6 times. So
and those were heavy pushes over that gap.
Right.
Yeah,
and you must have tried it. I don't know what 30 times, 40 times. I don't even know, because I mean, not everyone made it to the end.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't get the first one.
Yeah, that was hardcore. So. Yeah, that was...
Thank you.
So I'm just glad that we got some footage. It's just a bummer that the one that you made and rolled away, the camera literally died when you rolled away. But we come back.
We take a break. We mellow.
Try it with your phone.
I took off all my clothes, but I took off like my
I know,
socks,
I was-
my shoes.
I know your pants were half off, and I'm like, dude, the battery's dead. Put your pants on.
You know what the thought was that
You're
whole
gonna run
time?
in the park.
I was gonna run into
Yeah.
the park. Yep.
At least you get arrested, cooled off.
Yeah. I would have been like, look, I was gonna die.
Right.
I had to beg the like concession stand to give me ice.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking look at me.
I didn't realize it was gonna like.
kind of stupid.
I mean, I didn't realize we were gonna put. I didn't intend to skate that hard.
Yeah.
At all.
No, and we
So like we could have
said
just
half
brought a
an
cooler
hour.
with ice and
Yeah.
but we
We didn't think.
I thought maybe
I didn't
an
know
hour.
it was gonna be that hot because the week prior I didn't skate for 2 or 3 days because it was so hot.
right.
I didn't. I'm like, oh, this is mellow, and then
All I'm saying is, dude, you worked hard. You got the clip.
Thank
We
you.
take it on
Got-
you get to your phone and first try, super clean one.
and I got a good wally on that. I'm happy about that wally in the
Yeah.
box.
The whole thing was good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. And then we split.
And then
I went to Burger King and I got a chocolate shake.
oh, that's what I should
and
have
some
done. Just
burgers.
cool
Yeah, it was
down right
That's
away.
what I did. I just cooled down.
I went home, put ice on my forehead, got sick, and then didn't go to work the next day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, didn't go well for
That's
me.
hardcore, man. You're in it to win it.
I wanted it.
So
Explaining that to my mother when she called.
Right.
I'm like, I just wanted it so badly.
right. But so today we're planning to go into West Bend. Now it's also the Homegrown Music Festival. We had sat at a little booth last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we had promoting podcasting and skateboarding, and you got a trick off the stair set.
I did
in front of
during
everybody. That was
in
fun.
between a break in the
Yeah.
concert. Yeah.
So that was a
first
year-
try 180.
That was a year ago, and so that's going on again today. And so I've never skateboarded at the West Bend Park, and so I think we're gonna go
Good.
Yeah, it's gonna probably suck. I'll do a video to shame the town.
Uh-huh.
And
We should send it to the
I
mayor.
was telling what I said to you. I was like, what if after all these years I love that park?
Uh-huh.
What if it just suits me well?
I couldn't respond quick enough when I said I doubt it. There is one thing.
What?
They have like, I don't know if they're still there. It might be just destroyed. They have like kickers you can move around.
Yeah,
But
I saw one up against the fence last time I drove by.
Okay, that was always the thing
Mhm.
when like you had some skaters there
Yeah.
because usually there was like nobody there. When you had some skaters there, it was
Yeah.
like try something that over the fence.
Yeah, but the last time you were probably skating there, you probably didn't skate as much transition as you do now because of the barn.
Oh, for sure. And that's where like I was living there when I met you at the time,
Mm-hmm.
so that was kind of like the home park.
Right, but did you skate the little half pipe?
That's when I
Little mini
start. Yeah, the mini. I
Mhm.
started doing that, but like
Yeah,
not what I
you'll
have
get
now.
way more tricks today.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
because my first thought on
Uh-huh.
like the little tranny, the 3 is
Yeah.
like back 5.
Yeah, you'll get all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
there today. So I'll film a little edit from the West Bend
I
Park
want
today,
to
and we'll see what's up.
I'm thinking over the fence.
Yeah,
but
you should, dude. Is
We'll-
there a little
we'll
grass
see.
hill?
I thought
Dude, I've
about
been
that
seeing a lot of grass hills lately.
around here.
No, on Instagram. Like I saw
Oh.
somebody go down one with the monster wheels, and then I saw somebody else do a trick over a fence down a grass hill. I was like, oh,
Over a fence.
they're taking Monty Twice's.
I gotta change my
style.
bio right now is at Zima. I gotta change it to like hippie
bring-
jumps and grass hill.
Dude, I can't believe you brought Zima today.
I did bring Zima
Ah.
again. Pay me Zima.
Pay you.
I didn't
You paid them. What are you talking about?
I'm sending the invoice over.
For a 6-pack.
I'll start another lawsuit. I don't care.
You just want to be sponsored for one 6-pack.
Yeah, no, I want them to send me. Honestly,
Do you like it that much? You want-
honestly, off off the air. I'll comment about it after.
Oh, you're funny. Oh
Send me
man.
one a month.
Yeah. So should we get out of here? You're not going to be here next week.
I will.
Yeah,
will
you're
be
gonna
in
be in
Niagara
Canada?
Falls. Niagara Falls Sunday, but then Toronto. And there's a really big park, so I'm coming.
Whenever somebody says they have to take a piss, I always say try not to think of Niagara Falls, and it usually makes them have to pee more.
I'm gonna be there
Whoa.
after driving for 11 hours.
You're
So
gonna
I'm
probably pee
definitely.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee in it. Is that illegal?
Go down at skate.
Take me down, Canada.
Go in a barrel with your skateboard down the falls.
Fuck, that's gnarly. There's people that actually did that
Yeah.
in a barrel.
There's a
that's
couple of
fucked.
people that have survived.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Very much so.
No way. I'm not even getting close to it.
All right. Well, let's wrap this show up and let's go skate.
Let's go skate.
To see what we can do in West Bend. I don't really go into that town to skate much.
I haven't been there in a long time.
We're gonna meet up with Matt. Apparently, he knows some spots.
Hopefully, he's got the spots.
We'll see about that. But other than that, thanks everybody for tuning in, for hanging in there. Episode 94, and I think we're out.
Yeah.
Later, buddy.
See ya.
Love you.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
Old Dude Skate Co.